Ayo Raj here, and here's what I do in a week in Taiwan. Happy Monday, guys. I know I was trying to stay consistent and have an episode out every Saturday, but trying to find that perfect balance between editing and going out and doing stuff has been a challenge. While I'm trying my best to be a content creator, I also want to be present and enjoy the experiences I'm having. I'm a one-man team, so I'm doing all of the recording and editing, so I will try my best to adhere to the Saturday release schedule, but there are going to be weeks where I'm going to fall behind. Doing my finances before lunch. It's easy to lose track of spending while traveling, so it's important to keep up your financial habits. That way, you don't have any surprises when it comes time to pay. If you don't have good financial habits and would like to start having some, feel free to email or message me and I can give you some tips. After lunch, I headed over to Magic Q Hair Salon in Kaohsiung to get a fresh fade. It didn't come out exactly how my boy Ray got me back home, but it's close enough and the service was still excellent. I chalk it up to the language barrier and me not being able to explain exactly what I was looking for. After my haircut and some packing, my family and I started making our way to Mae Nong. Mae Nong is the part of Taiwan my mom's side of the family is from. The plan for this week is to drive along the southern and eastern coast of Taiwan and check out some stuff in between before heading back to Mae Nong to Sao Mu and other family gatherings. For dinner, we're eating at a place called Li Cang Taiwan Diao. My cousin's side of the family is treating us to dinner, so some of these food clips won't be right when the plate arrives, because I don't want to make everyone hold off on getting their food.
I'm doing my part.
Back in the Mae Nong house now and doing some editing. By the way, let me just show you the bed that I'll be sleeping on. It's a super traditional bed. Hey, what's up guys? Waiting for my family to get ready right now. I think it's gonna be kind of hot today. I mean, it's only 8 a.m. and it's kind of musky. Plan is to head to Taidong later today. The plan is, I believe we're going to head to Taidong later today. Yeah, see you guys there. After breakfast, we finally started making our way to Taidong. After driving for a bit, we took a pit stop at a nautical themed 7. tried to get a video of the train here, but totally failed. For lunch, we're eating at a place called 快捷小吃部 in Taidong. After lunch, we went to the National Museum of Prehistory. After the museum, we quickly stopped by our hotel, Honiao Feixing, to check in and drop off our stuff before heading back out. We took a bit longer than usual, but now we're at the Taidong Forest Park. For dinner, we're eating at Mibanai, a restaurant specializing in indigenous Taiwanese food. I really wanted to like this spot, but it didn't hit for me. I definitely want to try other spots like this, so if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments. For breakfast, we're eating at the hotel. The breakfast area is aviation themed because the owner is a retired pilot. He was very nice and his wife makes some great potatoes. We ended up renting e-bikes from this spot and it was super fun. Totally worth the price of admission. For lunch, we're at the Fan Bao Dian next to the Cishang station. We made a rest stop at a dude ranch and I decided to grab some coffee and do some editing. For dinner, we ate at a restaurant called Zhuangqiang Suijiao in Hualien. The food was great and the owner and his wife are super friendly. If you ever stop by, please be sure to ask them why the dumplings are called wall crashing. After dinner, we checked into our rooms at the Butterfly Valley Resort, located inside the Fuyuan National Forest Recreation Area. For breakfast, we ate at the hotel breakfast buffet that featured a bunch of stuff from congee to cereal.
You can't explain that.
Ryan Little.
While waiting for the rest of our group at the Tairuge National Park, we grabbed pork and sticky rice sausages to snack on. For lunch, we ate at Jinhua Xiaoci. After finally getting out of that jam, we made it to the Promised Land Resort, where we'll be staying for the night. We're going to drop off our stuff real quick and then head to dinner. Just kidding, they took too long, so for dinner, we're eating at Wubing Eryu. After finally settling into the room, I want to get some editing time in. I haven't been able to edit as much as I would have liked since the schedule's been packed lately, and as you can see here, even today I'm dead tired, but I gotta push through. For breakfast, we ate at the restaurant Lila. It's their breakfast buffet and it's got an even wider variety of things than the last resort that we were at, so I decided to go a little more Western this time. After breakfast, we all jumped onto the pontoon boat tour. This resort is pretty cool and I could totally see this place being a fun wedding venue. For lunch, we ate at a place called Chenxiao Haishen Xiaoci. Don't let the rough interior and exterior of the store and owner fool you. The food is good.
That's it, I'm getting out of here.
Before the long drive back to Meinong, we stopped by the TikTok famous bun shop called Donghe Baozi. Finally back in Meinong after a grueling car ride, we're grabbing dinner at Bafen Bao Hai Can. After a nice restful sleep where I got to wake up naturally, it's time to eat breakfast. The only plan we have for today is to salmu, and we won't have to do that until later in the afternoon, so I'm planning to use the whole time before to edit. I won't have high-speed internet here at the Meinong house, so my cousin's auntie is dropping me off at the nearby 7. I gotta say, it's a dangerous work environment. Too many delicious snacks within an arm's reach. After the salmu of my grandparents' graves, we had a family dinner at my second auntie's house. Her and her daughter crushed it with a spread of Hakka favorites. Today, we're heading to the salmu of my great-grandparents' graves. This is a way larger affair, and it was pretty crazy to see all these people I've never met, but am related to, and all the more traditional activities being acted out. After today's salmu, we made our way to the beautiful Meinong Lake. For lunch, we're eating at a place aptly named Meinong Canting. After lunch, my mom's grade school friend wanted to take us to a few more scenic places before I make my way back to Kaohsiung. For dinner, we had the famous Meinong Bantiao at a place called Dongmen Bantiao. Meinong's Bantiao noodles are chewier than their counterparts. Big shout out to my cousin Kevin and his family for driving me back to Kaohsiung. That's all for this week. Thanks again for watching. See y'all next time.